Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some UnderRail. Well, I'm picking up where I left off, and they have decided that I get to stay in this little bunker here, and this is my room. It seems pretty nice. I get a personal computer, so let's check this out. Security scope, Dr. Incompetent. Personal, access level full, personal messages. Read message keycard from Wayne, sure. Hi, I fixed your door so the keycard should work fine now. In case you haven't found it yet, it's in your desk. See you around. Quick and to the point. I like it, Wayne. We got a welcome message from Tanner. Congratulations, you've passed all the tests we presented you in the past weeks and have now obtained full citizenship in Southgate Station. Wow. Not too shabby. On behalf of the entire community, I welcome you into our fold. Well, thanks, dude. Visit me in my office in the Commons as soon as you've rested, so we can discuss your duties in the coming days. Duties? I was hoping I could just chill in this room. Alright. Exit. Okay, so we read all the mail, so let's check the desk. Inside the desk, we find the key card, a bunch of money, and a compass. Take it all. Cool. Alright. What's on the shelf? 0. Anything else that I need to investigate? Footlocker, anything in here? That is a no. Do I have anything in my bags? Just what I've received. What about this locker? They're giving me some bandages and some health hypos. Take it all. Cool. Alright, I gotta tell you, I was looking for a quick key to take all and spacebar and enter. Do not do it. So there you go. And let's see, anything else I want to mess around with? Not really. Character sheet, combat stats, inventory, crafting, notes. What's in my notes? Talk to Counselor Tanner in his office on level 3. So that's basically my solitary objective. Oddities that I have studied. I have studied no oddities. I should probably start studying oddities, given that that's the experience system I chose, and that's how I get level up. Alright. So this is strange that, like, moving around, I'm in danger zone. What do you mean? This is using my... Like, should I not be doing this? I'm going to look at this interface help really quickly. Right-click on any creature to inspect their health and status effects. Useful hotkeys by default. Space ends turn. Oh, no, what? Never mind. What happened is I pushed enter to go into combat, thinking that was take all. But I think I accidentally entered combat. That's why it's going all slow. Great. I'm glad I read this. Tab or Z highlights consumables. Space ends turn. Quick save, quick load. You can drag any ability or usable item onto the action bar and then invoke it from there later. Hold shift or control keys to access additional sets of action buttons. Cool. Quick invoker contains all your abilities, so that you might invoke them directly from there or drag them onto the action bar. You can equip 2 weapons and switch between them during any combat without any AP cost. That's nice. You have a limited number of utility slots. These slots can contain powerful utility items. Unlike other items, these can only be used when equipped. Think carefully which items you'll equip for the next fight. You can increase the number of utility slots your character has through gear and feats. Hold shift to access weapon reloading commands. It is always better to initiate combat manually when possible, as that will allow you to move first. Alright, perfect. I'm going to exit combat by pushing enter. That's it. When the action bar, the AP bar, like rose up like that, that meant I was going into combat. And now I can just move around and do whatever. Nothing there. Alright. Here's the elevator, which I should probably take because they said go to level 3 to talk to Tanner. Now, I'm on camera, so I need to be on my best behavior. So let's just walk over here in my silly walking. Let's go to the commons, and the cantina, level 3. Let's talk about what do we got to do as a citizen here. Alright. There's the cantina. People look like they're having fun. Just gonna move the camera around and see if I can find... I think this is the dude's office from earlier. I could be wrong, no? Tanner's office. Here he is. I need to talk to this guy. The man behind the desk is Hadrian Tanner, the counselor who admitted you into Southgate Station. Even during your first encounter with him, he struck you as an unusual-looking individual. Setting aside his impressive stature, one finds it difficult not to notice how his thick, bushy hair and beard envelop most of his head, that, in addition to his opaque glasses covering his eyes, which you've never noticed him without, means that you can see very little of his face and its expression. His somewhat dirty scavenger outfit, which he wore earlier as well, clashes with the clean, finely furnished office, suggesting that Tanner probably does most of his work in the field. Okay. As soon as he finishes typing, he raises his head and reaches out to shake your hand. His big hand, tucked into dark brown gloves, makes yours seem like that of a child in comparison, and you especially feel his large fingers to be twice as thick as yours. His deep voice feels distant and calming when he addresses you. Congratulations once again, Dr. Incompetent, and welcome to our small community. You scored very well on our tests. No small feat, that. I'm sure you'll turn out to be a valuable and respected citizen, but more importantly, I hope you'll find peace and kinship here, which are so hard to come by in the chaos surrounding us. I have yet to get to know other Southgaters, but I have a good feeling I'll fit in with the rest of the crowd pretty well. He nods. I believe so too. People from many different backgrounds reside in this station. Whatever your interests may be, I'm sure you'll find someone who shares them here. I hope the earthquake didn't disturb you much, and you were able to rest a bit from all the testing, for you have much work to do today. Events have transpired that require your attention. Are you ready for some field work? Ready and able, so what's up? There are multiple events I need you to take part in, but one thing at a time. First, you can have your weapon back. Lucas at the armory should have it. And while you're there, you might want to drop by the shooting range. Since you'll be doing some field work today, it might not be a bad idea to warm up in case things get ugly. Speak to Gorski if he's there. He'll help you set up for some practice sessions. However, that's entirely up to you. Understood. And what is this field work you mentioned? Down in the tunnels below our station, just to the north of Crossroad Caves, lies a series of abandoned outposts. These outposts were built by another station a long while ago for the purpose of scouting and defense. In time, they fell to decay. I want you to retake them so that they might once again serve the same purpose. However, in order to do so, you will need to activate the main power generator that's located inside one of them. Harold from the engineering sector thinks he knows how to get the generator operational, so he should be your first stop after we're done here. Okay. As far as I am aware, there are a total of 5 outposts, plus the one with the generator. I don't know if it's possible to activate all of them, but try to activate at least 3. Okay. You may also want to talk to Jonas at the Crossroad Watch Post. It's down in the tunnels, just outside the station. You'll be passing through there anyway. He's one of our most experienced scavengers, and he's probably seen more of South UnderRail than any of us here. He'll surely have some useful advice for you. How well is... why have we retaken these outposts? It's an important strategic position. It is an important strategic position should certain factions attempt to encroach further into our zone of control. Uh-oh. Besides, cleaning them out will also push some of the unwanted wildlife further away from Southgate Station, so it's also beneficial in that regard. Wildlife? I understand that a few packs of rat hounds moved into the area, but you best talk to Jonas regarding that. He'll have more details. He knows that area inside out. Alright, I'll be off then. Oh, and one more thing before you go. Pascal, our station's chief physician, wanted to see you, so you should probably pop down to his office in the medical sector when you have the time. Got it. See you later. Okay, so some of the things I need to do before I do any quests of any kind are to figure out how to get my psionic abilities unlocked and online, because I expect my character to use psionics, and I'm not going to go out in the field shooting things with a gun unless I have to. So, let's see. In my notes, I can talk to Pascal, I can talk to Harold, and I already talked to him. Let's go talk to Pascal rather, on the medical level. See what he's got to say. I could also just kind of like talk to some other people really fast, see what they are on about. Venzel, did I tell you about the one that about the dude who did the range completely drunk? That's sweet. Commoner, I hear the south tunnel has collapsed for miles. I guess all the visitors are stuck here for a while. Huh. My shift starts soon. Good for you. Man, wouldn't want to go out like that Mushroom Cove scavenger. Me neither. Worker, did you sleep through the earthquake? Yeah, sure. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Getting some repeat text. How's it going? It's going good. I'm tired from digging. That sounds tiring. Arlene. You met Arlene during your testing period. She's in charge of food preparation and rationing. Ha! We used to make fun of Tanner's stupidly high standards when admitting new people. Not the end of the world if we get someone imperfect, we said, and here you are, bringing us earthquakes on day one. Yikes. Very funny. I was only kidding. Don't take it too seriously, but your face is all serious. Anyway, what do you need? I'd like to order something. I could barter. So I could, like, buy some food, I guess, if I wanted to. I have some money, but I don't think I need to buy anything right now, like these rat hound barbecues. I'm going to just peace out and say thanks very much. Alright. Let's go to the elevator. And let's go ahead and go to the... yes, well, look right here. Medical and psionics. Brilliant. That's exactly what I need. I'm also good at medicine and science, so I want to see if I can do anything with my skills there. Alright. Oh boy, this looks bad. Let's go into this medical room. And here's Pascal. Ah, hello, Dr. Incompetent. First of all, let me congratulate you on your admittance to our little station. I'm sure you'll love it here. Okay. It's good that you came. I actually want to talk to you about some of the results from all those tests we did earlier. What exactly? You see, the test results show that you have certain amounts of psionic potential. Yes, this is exactly what I need. How much potential? I'm not exactly sure until I can run some more DNA tests, but it's there. Allow me to explain what psionic potential really is. It's relatively rare, inheritable, complex genetic trait that triggers development of certain otherwise latent components in the brain. Okay, continue. It allows a person to perform some subtle psionic invocations, such as influencing the minds of others, as well as some not-so-subtle ones, such as causing radical temperature changes and telekinetic manipulations. How did this genetic trait come to be? I don't care about that. How do I realize it? You must first disable your psionic inhibitor. It's a neural structure in your brain that prevents you from innervating or accessing your psionic projection centers. We assume it was designed to prevent the infants from unwittingly harming themselves or those around them. Okay. There are ways to perform this innervation by deep, extended meditation, but this can take years and years. We have more efficient methods nowadays. It's called a kick to the head by a donkey. He reaches into his pocket and opens his hand before you. You see a large red pill. Oh boy, I'm going to take the red pill, huh? It'll take care of the inhibitor right well, but there is one side effect I'm obliged to mention. The majority of users experience immediate and significant weakening of their immune system, and when I say majority, I mean everyone. To put it bluntly, it will severely affect your health. Therefore, the choice is yours. Yeah, we're going for it. You force the oversized pill down, and for a while, nothing happens. I don't think it's working. Dr. Incompetent, are you alright? Can you hear me? Oh boy, I fell over. The lights went out. I mean, you should have fed that to me in a bed. You knew I was going to collapse. Ah, good, you're awake. How are you feeling? Ugh, my head hurts. What happened? Disabling the inhibitor seems to have caused a psionic surge, but you're alright now. Thanks, Doc. I trust you. While you were out, I took the liberty of performing some more testing to determine the actual levels of your psionic potential, and it is great. I wholeheartedly suggest that you start your training immediately. Okay. Also, take these. He hands you a pair of syringes filled with blue liquid. These psi boosters will help increase your psionic recovery rate. Basically, they'll allow you to use more psi abilities within a certain period of time than you normally could. They're fairly cheap, work fast, have no major side effects, and are equally useful to beginners and experienced psionics alike. Well, good. I'm glad these don't have any side effects, unlike what you gave me before. There isn't a reason not to have a couple when you're going out there. Thanks. Can I have like 50? And then he hands you 4 unusual inhalers. And these contain desaturated psionic inhalants. They'll replenish your psionic reserves and also help neurohormonal regulation and alleviate synaptic fatigue, especially after extensive innervation. Just like muscles recover from fatigue with the help of the body's glycogen reserves, so does your mind have its own finite psionic equivalent. Yes, look at this. I can use Persuade. Ah, now we're getting into it. Only a pair of boosters? That's what I was thinking. What do you mean by only a pair? That's quite sufficient to get you started. I guess I didn't persuade him. I've got a lot of dangerous work ahead of me, Doc, and considering I've yet to become an experienced psionic, I'd rather not find myself short on brain juice when I need it the most. Just use them wisely and you should be alright, or you could simply purchase more. They're cheap, but not cheap enough for me to be giving them away just like that. Alright. So how do I start learning psionic abilities? You'll have to talk to those already adept at it and see if they'll teach you. We have 2 very good specialists in our station. Good. Quentin is very well versed in metathermics, which is the area of psionic development that deals with instigating rapid temperature changes and chemical reactions. He used to be one of BioCorp's researchers working on new applications of psionics. You'll find him on the ergonomy. The red pill has affected my ability to read. Agronomy level. Alright, so they have like a hydroponics facility or something. Bison is our martial arts expert. He can teach you psychokinetics and how to effectively use it in unarmed combat if that's something you're interested in. Yes, I love doing martial arts in games. He usually in a gymnasium across the hall, but I think he's helping with clearing up the tunnels right now, so you'll likely find him at the station platform. Thought control discipline is considered by many to be nefarious, and it's also the hardest to get really good at. I'm not sure who here can teach you it. I heard rumors that Ezra, the chief of engineering, is actually a powerful mind controller, but I don't know if that's true. Most people here, including me, know nothing about Ezra, so it might just be that some of them are making this stuff up. Okay. Anyway, I gotta get back to work now. Let's see. Got it. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about. I heard there's a dead man in the operating room. I didn't hear that, but I'm going to say that. A guard found him dying in Mushroom Cove. Identity is still unknown. Probably some scavenger, but he had very few items on him when he was found. What happened to him? Electrocution. No one knows what exactly transpired, but he was dead on arrival. I don't really need to investigate this. This is fine. I gotta go. Alright, thanks, Doc. Let's go talk to the trainers. I guess the first thing then is to head over. Let's see. To the agronomy and get some training. Because I'm basically not going out there to fight things without some help. Alright, let me check down here. Are you in here, dude? Where you at? There he is, Quentin. You come up to a rangy man with long hair who is cutting open the head of a large, monstrous creature. Formerly an untamable beast, it is now but a stiff volunteer to post-mortem dissection. To science! Yeah, science. And soon enough the man makes the final incision, after which he pushes his hand through to extract a single long, sharp spine. Greenish, sticky fluid dribbles out of the opening and all over the floor as the man wipes the spine clean before laying it aside, and that is the moment which he notices you. What kind of spine rip you doing? Careful, you don't want to get in contact with its toxin. He returns to cutting through the creature as he talks to you. My name is Quentin. Don't bother introducing yourself. I know who you are. You're Dr. Incompetent. And you just got admitted to the station. This is the mind reader. I'd shake your hand, but you can see that wouldn't be a good idea. I'm told that you can teach psionics. Yes, that is correct. Are you interested in learning, perhaps? Yes, will you teach me? I heard you scored highly on Tanner's test, so yes, I will teach you what I can. If you perform one little task for me. Which task is that? You see, I was conducting some experiments on rat hounds a while back. Was quite close to a breakthrough as well, until a little accident happened and Brett forced me to get rid of the creatures. Now I cannot finish the experiments, not here anyway. I don't even want to know. What do you need me to do? I have prepared the final version of the concoction and filled a set of crossbow bolts with it. I need you to go out there into the caves and shoot a rat hound with it, then once it's dead, collect a tissue sample from around the wound. If you don't have a crossbow, you can borrow mine. It's in that locker over there in the corner. It's not like I get to use it much these days anyway. And if I do this, you'll teach me for free? I'll teach you one psi ability for free. You'll have to pay for the rest. Merchantile. Make that 2, and you got yourself a deal. It's interesting, like, I have no merchantile skill. I'm going to try it. Not a chance. It's one psi ability. Take it or leave it. I'll take it. I'll be back soon. You know, sometimes in games, they'll show you, like, what your chance is to get a certain dialogue tree option to be successful through your social skills. This one is not one. So I just kind of have to be aware of my skills, I guess. Anyway, I know what I have, and it's not that. I'm going to go into your locker. I need to get this crossbow. I'm just going to take everything. Now, I'm not going to go out there, though, until I visit, like, the armory or whatever and get some equipment. So, let's go to the armory. I need some armor, you know? Right? Seems wise. Okay. So, the armory, BBD. This is where I was before. This guy is not happy with me. I get it. Let me go over here. and talk to Lucas. A short man rises from behind his desk with a grenade case in his hands. The heavy case meets the top of the desk with a thud, raising your eyebrows, which in turn makes the man's face turn into a smile. He removes his glove and shakes your hand with a strong, perhaps too strong, grip before addressing you. Don't worry, Dr. Incompetent. I ain't gonna blow us up. Nope. Anyway, Wenzel told me you'd be staying with us for a while. Yeah, I like it here so far. Well, friend, make yourself at home. Can I have my weapon back? Of course, it was the, 5mm pistol and some ammo, if I recall correctly, right? This one? He produces a pistol that is in such bad condition people would pay to get rid of it. It was a 5mm pistol, but not that one. Then whose... Oh, this has got to be Newton's gun. Ha, my bad. Here you go. He hands you your weapon. There, with that out of the way, can I interest you in a couple of more things? I'd like to see your stock. Do you sell armor, I guess is the question. Gear. Yeah, you do. Insulated suit. How much is this? Oh no, I don't have enough money to buy any of this stuff. I can't even buy shoes. Well, forget it then. Can I buy a ski mask? Or, I guess it's a balaclava, that's fine. But no, I can't afford any of this. Alright, I'm out. I thought maybe I'd get some armor, but it doesn't look like it. I have on shirt and pants. It's my armor suit, and it's not much, but it's better than going around naked, which I guess it is, but yeah, I mean, my resistances are terrible, my shielding is terrible, everything on me is awful. But I guess I'm just starting out. So, oh, they do want me to learn more about what led to the brutal death of the man whose body lies in the medical levels operating room. Alright, I didn't know that was an actual quest. Well, I'll investigate that later. For now, I'm going to go try to shoot this rat hound. I need to get psi abilities if I'm going to do anything. So, take me to the UnderRail station platform, and maybe the martial arts guys here to train me, to teach me the ways. Sentry, SE, Sentry. No, I don't see the guy here. Let me see if he's over here. Maybe over here? I don't know if I want to go here. Talk to Harold on the engineering level to find out how to reactivate the power generator. Alright. Now, what's over here? Am I going to die if I go over here? I'm just going out here. I don't even care. Go over here. Or can I not cross it? Okay, fine. I can't cross it. Then go here. What's down here? It's all crumbly. This doesn't look good down here. Can I just take the stuff inside here? No, well, there isn't anything to take. I'm going to highlight what's here. There's a barrel. Shelves. Anything on these shelves? Nah, empty. Alright. What does this red mean? Like, maybe this means dangerous, or does this mean just new area? Uh-oh. What have I done? I don't know. Well, there's a sentry gun here anyway. Oh, here's Harlan. Is this the engineering level? Oh, no. Harlan ain't the dude I need. I don't think. You come up to a short, bull-necked man leaning forward, focusing all his attention at one of the security monitors before him. On it, you see two dark figures disappearing behind a corner. The man straightens up and recoils as soon as he becomes aware that he is not alone. One quiet moment passes, and then he speaks. Woo! You scared the hell out of me. He pulls down his respirator. Don't sneak up on me like that. Hey, I'm Dr. Incompetent. I'm Harlan. What are you doing down here? I need to get into the tunnels. I'm not opening the gates unless it's an emergency. Gorski's orders. Why not? It's a lurker metropolis out there, and I'm here on my own guarding it because everyone else is working or guarding the metro tunnel upstairs. So unless Gorski or Tanner come down in person to tell me otherwise, this gate is staying closed. I need to get into the tunnels. Never mind. Where do they lead? Back when the UnderRail was built, they used them as escape routes in case there was a hazard in one of the main tunnels, or just to be able to quickly access remote parts of the lower UnderRail. If you absolutely must go in there, bring night vision goggles or some flares. Whoa, okay. I'm not ready for this. This is not where I go to shoot a rat. So let's get out. Let's bail. So I'm going to go back up. I guess I could go this way to come out the other side of the train tracks, but I don't think I really need to do that. I'm just looking for martial arts, man. Maybe he's up here. There's only one way to find out. There's a sentry. Oh, this looks actually pretty promising. Let's go in here. Roman. Nah, Roman's not what I'm looking for. I don't think. I'm looking for Karate Master. Oh, there he is. Karate Man. That's who I need to talk to. Oh. A lean, athletic man greets you with a friendly, resonant voice. Hello, friend. I don't believe we've met. My name is Bison. I'm Dr. Incompetent. I'd love to chat, but as you can see, we're all a bit busy right now. Is there something you need? Can you teach me psi abilities? I can teach you psychokinetics if you're interested. I'm afraid I'll have to charge you. That's all right. What can you teach me? When it comes to psionics, I can teach you telekinetic punch, force field, force emissions, and electrokinesis. What's a telekinetic punch exactly? It's when you focus your mind to create a telekinetic ball and launch it at your target. Impact is often so strong that if you hit a living target with it, you're likely to daze it for a short while. I can teach it to you for 50 credits. Well, I have 200, and I really need this. So, yes, let's do it. Let's begin your training, then. Did I get it? I'm guessing I got... Oh. He's doing something. I don't know what that is. I guess he's using telekinesis to chip away at this. Interesting. Alright, let me look at my skills. I have telekinesis at what? I have psychokinesis at 20, thought control at 20, and metathermics at 20. So I can't learn anything else from this dude at the moment. Let me look at my abilities. Let's see. Skills, feats, no, this isn't it. I'm trying to figure out where that ability that he just trained me goes. Combat stats, offense, thought control. Here we go, psi. Okay, so it's his brain. So now I have this. It takes 15 action points. It has a range of 5. And it strikes the target, dealing 17 to 23 mechanical damage and stunning it for 1 turn unless it passes a fortitude check. Wow, that's pretty good. But it has a cooldown of 3 turns. So I'm going to have to use this in conjunction with other things. No. Can I put this down here? I'm having trouble moving it. Oh, you have to bring up this whole screen to do it? Interesting. Alright, well, we'll figure it out when we get into combat. But great. Well, everyone, I got my first psi ability, and I'm ready to go rat hunting, and I think this is a great place to stop the episode. I did a bunch of story, met a bunch of people here, learned about psionics, did some quests, and I'm getting settled into my life and settled Southgate Station, ready to pitch in and help out. This looks like a terrible job, and I'm glad I don't have to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of exposition, but it really sets the stage for the game, gives it a lot of context and flavor, and I love the old school isometric RPG feel of this. It's, evocative of Fallout, for sure, like the original Fallouts anyway, to me, and I'm pumped to play more. I hope you guys have an excellent evening or day. Thanks again for watching. I'll check in your next episode of UnderRail. Take care.